welcome everyone to the Ministry of Dice, doing Dice Masters Live on a Wednesday night. We've got the UK Games Expo coming up, which is a modern constructed event. So we're now moving into what's going to be quite a long run actually. Next couple of weeks is playtesting and team experimenting for the UK Games Expo tournament. So this is some of our practice time. So we're going all in. It's no bans, standard modern constructed. We do have a little bit of a question mark over Dark Phoenix Saga, what with the release delay and all that over here. But we're just going to kind of carry on, I think, regardless, and hope for the best right up till the last minute, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So the screen's on you, Andy, my man, if you want to talk the viewers through your lovely, lovely team.
Cool. So I had a quick look and had a build of a team centered around some of the more nastier things that we usually avoid. This God Catcher here is the one that we all know and maybe not love, which is a 3-cost bulk gold catcher, famous walking statue. Trap, which is a type of continuous action dice that might be important later. Its trigger is when you use an action die, and the effect is a 10/10 Godcatcher token is fielded. Not fielded, it is fielded, in fact. It has, when the Godcatcher attacks, target character die must block this turn if able. Keyword for that token. So that's that. We all know what that does. It's a beast. So I thought, what can I do to support that? I need some actions. Obviously, the Godcatcher itself is an action, but this Atlantis I've seen Chris use the other side of my screen a number of times, which is a nice cheap action, gives you good ramp, which is a 2-cost shield. The Atlantis City and Stronghold. Move any number of dice you have rolled during your reel and roll step. From your reserve pool to your prep area on a burst or double burst. Also prep die from your bag. So that's good for building up some dice for globals I may want to use. And also a shield and a fist global. Move psychic from your die pile to the field and the prep area. So that was one for there. What else have we got? I went for Typhoid Mary because it's pretty strong. It's a plug and play. Deal with whatever you've got on your side. So Typhoid Mary is basically Shriek. But if you've got one out, you can buy another for one less. A bit of Blanket Actione at a 4-cost. I've got Atlas for a bit of early doors setup for my first 3 turns. I've got Power Almighty as well on the basic action. Talking about all the different ramp options, there's quite a few here. I'm not sure if it particularly needs Atlantis, Power Almighty, and Atlas, but we will find out. Power Almighty, which is basic action, and spin each of your active character dice up 1 level. For each active character die you cannot spin up, prep 1 dice from your bag. I thought with hopefully lots of God-captured tokens appearing in the field, this would give me some ramp, and to buy that cheap, but there are 4. Now, I don't own Super Air Thor, so my plan was just to get the one for the global, for the global, to get the Power Almighty cheaper, as well as anger issues as well, and Godcatcher himself and whatever else. However, found this, it's awesome. Thought, well, let's give him a go as well, see how he fares, which is so the global is pay a bulk once per turn. The next action die you purchase this turn costs 2 less. So that's what he's there for, but he's also got the really powerful ability while Thor is active. When you field a character die, deal 2 damage to target character die later.
You can always use my copy on the day if you decide it's a keeper.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, I'm looking over at you, and you've kind of tried to chess out every possible scenario for what I would take, which is interesting. And you've got the Black Widow there to kind of try and negate him to some extent. But yeah, cool to try. I've not played it before, so it'd be interesting to see if I reach for that one or not in the heat of battle. I've done that one. I've got Black Widow as a bit of removal. for want of a better word, pay fist once per turn. Target character die must attack this turn, which again is thinking that if I do have these 10/10 tokens rocking around, I can quite happy to ask things to attack and then knock it out with a 10/10 God Catcher. I've got anger issues. We know what that does. Pay a fist, target character die gets +1 attack. Also, for buy it, target character guy gets +3 attack in Overcrush. So it's got dual purpose, mostly there for the global. So she's got fists. So I looked for some nice 2-cost fists, and 1 came up, which is when fielded. If you spend 1 or more mask energy to field 1, re-roll target opposing character die. He's mostly there for the fists. However, he is also very good at removing stuff. And I think I've waffled through the whole team, apart from Mimic. Calvin, one that I played the last few weeks. Didn't fare too well last week. Fared pretty well the week before-ish. Just want to try it out a bit more. Again, he's a bit of a typhoid mare. He's a bit of a plug and play, a little bit of a, he doesn't need a combo with anything. However, push comes to shove. If something, if you're continually fielding something that's doing my nut in that I can make advantage of, then I will definitely be trying to do that. Thing is, when you continually field something, it's usually got a when fielded ability, which makes Calvin useless. But ways and means, I don't know. I'm determined to give him a good crack and see how he can be used. And there we go.
Red Mage was put in chat. Read it all out.
You want it? Wait. While active, when an opposing non-sidekick character die is fielded, all of your active mimic character dice become copies of that character die until you no longer have an active mimic character die or a new opposing non-sidekick character die is fielded. Your mimic die also retains the abilities written card. Very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right, we'll jump over to me then. So, my win condition is the Colossus Hope combo. So, Colossus deals my opponent 2 points of damage for every character dice in the field of level 2 or 3 at the end of my turn. He's a 6-cost X-Men character, and Hope copies X-Men.
Oh.
You've lost me.
You're back. It's a bit wonky tonight.
Oh dear, is it? Well, I'm very sorry. I hope it's alright for chat. Chat, let me know if I'm cutting out on you guys as well. So that's the name of the game. So with the plan being just to kind of very passively fill my field with loads of people.
I can kind of hear you.
You can kind of hear me.
There you are.
What?
I've got you.
You got me? Okay. So I've loaded up with just whatever control, really. I fancy having, because that will then just fill up my field with the characters to be level 2 or higher, but also serve a second purpose. So I've got the Moira here that makes people re-roll continuous action dice. I can see her being a purchase today. I've got the Black Widow agent that is the damage reduction for the likes of Thors and Jubilees. I've got the Spider-Man Public Menace for removal. Specifically thinking about actually things like Mystique and Black Widow that may be interfering with my win condition, but obviously just very generically useful. Jean Grey Marvel Girl, the one that makes globals cost 1 more. Emma Frost Manipulative. This is an interesting one. While Emma Frost is active, at the start of your opponent's attack step, re-roll target character die they control. Now, the likelihood of me using that one this game is low because you can't re-roll tokens. But I thought she might have been an interesting one if, say, Andy turned up with, oh god, I don't know, there's all sorts of combat damage. A big Thanos or a Becky Lynch or something. Atlas for the prep. Static Field for a bit of protection, obviously, but also so I can reuse my Spider-Man, that old combo. And then Power Almighty for the ramp, but actually, more importantly, it spins my characters up, which is going to help with the win condition. So pretty straightforward. I have, though, handicapped myself a bit. You've probably noticed that there's just 1 global on the whole team. 2 globals, but I've stripped it back and just gone for all the control. So I've just gone for everything I want right now, and then I'll redraft for next week on the basis of how things go. And there we are.
Awesome stuff.
So I'm kind of kicking it a bit 2019 here.
None and one.
2 and 1. So I'll go first, please. Let's take that little first turn advantage edge. All right, let's see how we go, dude.
Go.
Reroll the 2 sidekicks. I don't want the sidekicks. Ooh, now I'm spoilt for choice. I'll pay 3 for a hope. Let's get the win condition nice and early. Over to you.
4 dice. See.
Ooh, lots of options there with those 2 question marks.
Right. 4 global. 1. Go catcher.
Yeah. That's a danger room dice.
I know. I need to know if I like it or not before I make a purchase of the second water deep box.
Oh, right. Okay.
I've got 2.
So what are those 2 dice that are on top of it then? Your tokens?
Yeah, they're my tokens. Well, they're back deals, but they're tokens. And then I will buy with these 2 Atlantis.
Okay, yeah, cool. And we're off to the races, folks. I'll keep that. Reroll these 2. I'll buy a Moira McTaggart, and then I'll double Atlas.
Cool.
Pass priority. And enter.
Okay. Ooh. Did I do anything that could do that? Tell you what, let's reroll these 2 masks.
That's not a phrase you hear very often, is it? Rerolling masks.
No. Okay, so it gave me that. Interesting. So this early in the game, do I need to be burning? Gee. I want to find out. Just go ditch those 2, they'll stay there. I'll double Alice.
Yeah, okay.
Over to you.
Thank you very much. Right, this is a big roll this turn. This is an important roll. Well, there's one of them. That bolt's handy as well. Mask can pay for that. Reroll these 3. Oof. Wow. Okay. So I'll field hope at level 1. Copy in, you guessed it, Colossus. Field the sidekick. I'll pay 1 to field Moira at level 3. 2 bolts, bleeding bolts, eh? Do I just keep the mask? I'll use a bolt instead of the mask. On the off chance I need to static field, on the very rare instance, and then that's it. I can't do anything. I can't even use your Thor Global to get a Power Almighty there, can I? Boo. And then, at the end of my turn, I'll deal you 2 damage.
Yes. Well.
Yeah, that's pressure, isn't it, man? That's just like pressure.
Right. Oh, hurting. Don't be able to use those 2 things. Keep that. Keep them. Reroll these 2. Oh, wow.
That's 1 on the whiff count.
Don't need that. So Thor Global, A1 for a second. God catcher. What's coming next?
Nothing. Sidekicks. 4 sidekicks. Yeah, my bag's gone a bit wonky because I didn't roll any fists.
What's your stats on your characters?
1-1, 1-2, 2-2.
And we've done that. Let's get a Wong. I'll use Atlantis to prep none of my rolled dice, but prep a dice.
Do the prep. Yeah.
I will Atlas. Cool. Priority and turn.
Okay. So 4 sidekicks then. Oh, camera. Now I roll all the fists. So there's 3 in there. It's a bit of a mess, that. I'm just going to re-roll the sidekick, I think. Oh my. I'm going to pay a Thor Global and 2 for Power Almighty. Three in the bag. And I will pass priority.
I will force Hope to attack.
Yeah. I will move to the attack step. I will attack with Hope. And I will static field her back.
Wish.
And then I'll end of my turn. I'll deal you 2 damage. Tick, 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 tick.
Doke. For
who's that there? Wong?
Yeah. Was it decided that question marks were counted as masks for his ability, or did it have to be a mask?
Oh, what does it say on his card?
If you spent 1 or more masks energy to field Wong, reroll target opposing character die.
can't remember. I feel like it was a yes. I feel like we'd been playing it as it was a no, and it turned out it was a yes. I feel like.
That's what I think as well. In that case, I
Yeah.
won't bother re-rolling 4 of us because I've got 2 question marks.
Sure.
Let's see what happens if I roll this lot. I need energy. I need stuff. I need to do it.
Yeah, Mike's in chat. Oh my word!
Wow, that's definitely psychic.
Your danger room dice don't like you.
Don't do they? That's because they never got fucking used when they were. Right. Well, there's your double atlas.
Yeah, Mike said they do count.
Thank you, Mike.
That's Comics Mike, not Mike Ingleton. And definitely not Scouse Mike.
Keep them too.
Oh, did you not re-roll one?
Did.
Oh.
Didn't get any of it.
So that was 2 whiffs then, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it? So.
It's the plum philosophy, man. Play it out, the worst outcome.
So, right, it's now in the bag. So let's double atlas. These boys come back around for another go.
Nice.
4 global, 2 energy of my own power almighty.
Very good.
Keep those 2 there. Pass priority.
Pass back.
End of mid-turn.
Okie doke. Alright, well, 3 out the bag. And we have 4 out the bag. I'm running very lean right here. That's 2 turns in a row. I've just rolled 4 dice. It's a bit grim, isn't it? Oh my days. I'm going to reroll them 3. Balls. Oh, I should have kept those masks, dickhead. Oh, you'll be rubbing your hands together now. Have you saved? How much have you saved back there? Oh, 2 as well. Oh. All right, fair enough. So let's get me. So I've got 4 in the bag. So I'll field the sidekick. I'll buy a second hope. Pass priority.
I'll force attack your 2 characters.
Yeah, they'll come through for 3. Have you got anyone to block? Have you fielded some sidekicks?
I've got a sidekick.
Would you like to block one of them?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I will end my turn.
Okay, come on, dice. 3rd attempt at flipping Godcatcher.
Yeah, it's forced attack. It's Widow's Bite, isn't it? I think, are you playing Widow's Bite there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so got it, but I haven't got the atlas. Let's take a quick squeeze at this energy. That question mark is good. The rest is all shite.
Ooh. God,
Not
I could have been
good.
facing down a 10-10 then, folks.
Right. What's in your bag?
4 dice. I've got 3 sidekicks and a power almighty.
Okay, so I don't need to worry too much this turn then. So let's have a little thinky thinkerson. I'll put the Godcatcher out, obviously. That done.
Ovs. No, he's Moira's in my use pile, Mike. He's just made me force attacker.
Double atlas. Leaves me some question marks and some shields.
Question marks?
No, some bolts and some shields. So let's just keep loading up on actions, I suppose. 4 global, 1 for another god catcher, 2 shields for another Atlantis. And pass priority.
Pass back.
Enter.
Okay. Thank you very much. 4 out of the bag there then. I'll just reroll this shield. Ooh, for another fist. Alright, well, I think I've just got to go for a big ramp turn, haven't I? So I'll prep 2. Not that it matters in the grand scheme. Then I'll fire off Power Almighty to prep another 2. Keep that question mark. Pass le priorité. And fini. Complete.
Okie doke, right.
Ooh, it's
good roll.
Scary this.
EP.
Oh my days.
That'll
You
do.
need to put your action dice in a bonfire, mate.
All right. Oops. Better. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Wah, wah, wah.
So what's coming out next turn? There's a hope. Potentially another hope.
A Moira.
Moira.
And whatever of these 4 come back out.
Okay. Oh, well, can't do shit about it. Let us.
Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't keep an eye on when we started. We need to keep an eye on how long we're taking as well, don't we?
Build that god catcher. That's going to create a god catcher token. Build the level 2. Does it go into? We used it. It goes into the not used pile, doesn't it? As per old gun.
Yeah.
That's going to field him at level 2. So I'm going 1 at the top. Yes. There.
Am I re-rolling someone now then? One of these sidekicks?
Yeah, reroll one of the sidekicks.
For a shield. That's
Shield.
exciting.
Power Almighty.
Yeah.
Bins them up to level 3. Perhaps 2. Oh, little fish tank going on there.
That triggers your other god catchers, doesn't it?
God catcher.
Don't forget that bit. That's like the.
That's the import. That's why I did it.
Yeah.
Right. Still going to be able to do that, and that. I'm going to leave them there. I don't want to dilute things. What's in the bag? So I've got 5 in the bag. Biscuit for a biscuit. All right, pass priority to you.
Pass back.
I'll attack with 2 10-10 god catchers and a 4-3.
So, one of those god catchers is going to have to be blocked by the sidekick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you'll have to name it.
Oh yeah. It is named.
It is. It is named.
So it is named.
You say you got 5 in the bag right now.
Yeah.
How many Godcatcher dice in total have you bought? Is there one in the bag waiting to come through?
There is one in the bag.
Right then. This is going to sound like madness, but I'm going to static field you Wong back and let one of the Godcatchers through.
Hey.
That's what we call a big boy play. With my brassy balls.
Right.
Okay.
Brassy balls, over to you.
Thank you very much. 2 out the bag. I may live to regret that, but 3, 4.
Oh, that is a shitload of dice you get to.
Yes, it is. Right, well, Hope's back. Sidekick. We like question masks. We like masks. We like fists. We don't like bolts. And we don't like those 2 on energy. Okay. Well, that could be worse. But it could also be a lot better. Have you saved any energy back? What have you got?
Got a bolt and a fist.
Bolt and a fist. All right. So we'll field a level 2 Hope, copying Colossus. We'll field a level 2 Moira. 2 sidekicks. Got another Godcatcher in the bag. And your 2 Atlantises, haven't you? Just takes that out of the picture as well, I think. I've got 3 in the bag. Oh, Atlas once. Sidekick. I'll buy my second Moira. And I'll pass priority. Oh, I've had the camera on you all this time. There you go, folks. That's what I've done.
They're both on level 2, so I'm gonna I'll force Hope to attack.
Okay, I'll attack with Hope, and I will static field her back. And 10.
Okie dokie. Right, let's see. This gamble pays out. Will.
Bloody hell.
One left.
Don't have hay fever or colds, folks. Oh no. You might have to dig out the real dice just to see whether they actually roll. By the seat of my pants, folks. By the seat of my pants. I think I'm taking the edge here, not because of anything I've done.
So I will use this Atlas. Move these 3. Prep.
Nice.
And prep the die.
Yeah, lovely. Nice moves.
Got a bag full of nice things coming.
I have.
I have as well.
I've got a Power Almighty in the bag. One of these two might come round, which would be good.
I'm going to Atlas just to nudge these through a bit quicker.
Sure.
Yeah. Pass priority to you.
Pass back.
Enter.
Okay. Woo! 2 out the bag. Give that a reset. 3. Come on. 4. Oh, another Moira. I'll have that. Oh, no. So I'll reroll these 3. Womp, 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 womp. 2 whiffs for Chris. Well, goddamn. I can't. Is that a question mark you've got to say back there?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Roger, Roger. Oh, my kingdom for a resurrection. Alright, field the sidekick.
Tell you what, I'd take that Gambit any day of the week on this team.
What now? Against mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, boom. 2 God captures in used. I'll pass priority.
And a force hope to attack.
Hope, yeah. Okay. I really needed that Power Almighty to trigger.
It's a chess off. It's a chess off.
It most certainly is, yeah. Okay, I'll move to the attack step then. I'll attack with my hope.
What's their stats?
2-2.
Cool.
I'll static field it back. And enter.
Take 4.
You will.
9. Right.
I can feel the sweat in my arse crack.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Low kick left. Come on, you bastards, roll.
Oof.
Yes. 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 No. 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 Brilliant. Come on, you bastards. Better. Not that much better. Right. Energy. Best thing. Moira. Read me Moira again before I start doing stuff.
Yeah, okay. While Moira is active, when an opponent fields a continuous action die, re-roll it. If it lands on an action face, they may field it normally. Otherwise, send it to the use pile.
Right, well, on the assumption I'm going to field all 3 of these, I'm just going to re-roll them at the same time. Because I don't see any difference of doing them separately.
Okay.
And
I haven't got the head to think that through.
Nah.
I just trust you.
And they've been really good at rolling so far, so no doubt this will be great. Whoa!
Oh!
I'll have that. breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah. I'm just going to get rid of his picks. But anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking actually. So one thing that folks used to do with Godcatcher teams was put, I want to say, Hawkeye on with the it's the bolt, isn't it, to ping off sidekick characters.
Yes.
Which would address this issue you're facing now. Although, well, in theory, you could name Moira and Hope.
Yeah.
So, not all.
It's not all awkwards.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's do the thing. So he gets fielded.
Yeah.
He gets fielded. He gets fielded. That's nice. Reason not to. So I will global with Thor. Spend 2 anger issues.
Yeah. You really are the jammiest guy I know.
Atlas twice. Or Atlas. Or that. 2 shields. Can we get me another? Yeah, I think so. I'll spend a fist and a shield on this Black Widow.
Oh, nice.
Then I'll Atlas twice. This comes out.
Yeah, there you go. Nice.
One of these comes out. I've got 4 slapped in the bag. Well, bloody hell, she comes out quick. That leaves me with a shield, although the disappointment in not being able to use 4 fists on anger issues is great. That
it wouldn't have made a difference.
I know, but still I would have done it. I'll pass priority to you.
I'll pass back.
I'll attack with the 3 god catchers, bump, 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 and a little Wongara there as well.
Okay, who would you like to name with the god catchers?
Moira and Hope and a sidekick.
Okay, so Moira will block the one that names her. Hope will block the one that names her. Sidekick will block the one that names them. Yeah. And then yeah, I'll do a sidekick in front of Wong as well.
All right. Found.
Everybody's dead, Dave. They're all dead. What? Even Patterson? They're all dead, Dave. 4 out the bag, 4 in prep. Ooh, come on. Come on. Oh, level 1 Moira. Level 1 Hope. Are you fucking kidding me? Question marks good. Fists are use. What have I got in the bag? Nothing in the bag. I'll reroll these. Oh, well. Fuck you, dice. That went well.
Oh, well. Power might have sorted out. It's right.
Yeah. So I'll field my my 2 level 1 characters there. I'm going to pay a straight up 4 shields for another Power Almighty. You didn't have any money left over, did you?
I got shield, but I can't really do anything with it.
Right.
What else I can sell?
I'll do a single Atlas and pass priority.
Pass back.
Enter.
Okie doke. Right, 4 in here. We got there 2 pass. 3 characters.
I feel like half my team's no use to me. I'd like, do I buy a Spider-Man? No. I could have got a Jean Grey, I suppose, to make globals more expensive for you.
Trying to work out what I want. Keep that.
What do you want?
I don't know. I want these 2. I've got these 2. Right. Build her on level 1.
Mm-hmm.
That give everything +1 attack, because I'll do that at the end, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, put your sidekicks out first and all that malarkey,
yeah. Sidekicks out. Good call.
Activate your other Godcatcher too.
I will use that. Prep a die. Then that triggers the Godcatcher. Power Almighty now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Prep
Nice.
8 dice.
Wow.
7 in the bag. Oh, I can field her and spin her up. That's, I mean,
yeah.
That's what I should have done. And then that leaves me a mask.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So she's fielded. Then prepped. Everything's got +1. You've got 3, 5 that you can knock back. 5. Maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Might have done it. Let me do maths again in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. I think it is, but so I'll pass priority to you. See what you do with them.
Pass back.
I'll attack with.
I'm gonna need them.
4 God catches.
So has one of those God catchers got Overcrush now? Then
no.
Was that not Anger Issues you just played?
Let's turn it back a little bit. I thought it was Power Almighty.
Well, I didn't notice till just then, to be fair.
So,
although that's probably better for you, is it? Which is Anger Issues the one that gives the stat bump as well?
So she goes down. I don't prep any of those dice, but I prepped 8 dice, didn't I? That was out of the bag. That was there. Oh, It's too late. My brain don't work.
Yeah.
So that God Catcher triggered with that anyway, so that's fine. So this is how it would be, right?
Yeah.
So I've got that still to use, and the mask. Fine, right. So then I pass priority to you.
I'll pass back, but I think that's assured it there now, hasn't it?
So 4 naming the characters you've got, 3 sidekicks, and then 2, and that's 4.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah.
So that's what? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
4,
10,
6,
11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13 that goes there. If you block that one, 2, 4, 6, 8.
But then one of them will have Overcrush, won't they?
They give 1 Overcrush, which will do enough to finish you off.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure any combination I go for now.
Oh, you just knock back the one with Overcrush, surely.
Yeah, but even if I knock back the one with Overcrush, how much is going unblocked there? Because
how many can you get rid of? 5.
Yeah, 5. So let's maths it out, shall we?
It's not everything. So let's put the Overcrusher on
one of these,
sidekick.
presumably, with the 1 defense. So let's do that. Let's push that one back for the moment, and then we've got 2 blocked, and then let's do the 4th remaining unblocked Godcatcher.
Yeah.
So basically, what's Wong, Black Widow, and the 3 sidekicks?
Wong is 5.
Yeah.
And Black Widow is 2, and the 3 sidekicks are 2
that's it.
each.
That's 11. But if I don't push back the Godcatcher, that'll be more, won't it? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, it got a bit complicated at the end. Sorry, guys. I thought I had the wrong action. I was prepping all these dice when I was actually giving Overcrush and doing all the funds.
Well, you didn't need the dice prep anyway, to be fair.
No, I was going to say that was
Oh, hold on.
What? Oh yes, take that.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
And say 6 now.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Godcatcher. So I felt like half my team, like I didn't buy anything other than my cheapies.
Yeah.
Just going for low cost, on level 2 or 3, just to get the damage through. And I was like, well, Spider-Man's no good to me. I can't spin down the Godcatcher tokens. Black Widow Agent's no good. Emma Frost's no good. I could have maybe stretched to buy a Colossus to double up the damage. Jean Grey might have been useful to stop you pissing about with globals a bit. But overall, I was just a bit like, But then if you take your team in that direction to be more defensive against that, you leave yourself wide open to other stuff. It's interesting meta.
What an interesting meta, so it is.
Yeah. Yeah. And the fact that you whiffed your dice rolls a few times, so that would have been up and running a bit sooner had you not whiffed.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. That's a think of that one.
It is. It's see why people play it, but it is it's very single-minded. That makes sense. You're all or nothing.
Yeah,
for sure.
Kind
of really, I don't think if I'd have diverted off, and it might do because I don't tend to divert off, but usually these kind of games are lost by going fast unless you're the fastest thing in the room. And the better idea is to go for your Typhoid Marys first to kind of get yourself set up, and then you take some early damage, and then you're locking things down. So whether it is the strongest room, I don't know, or whether it needs. I need to work on not necessarily running for the end so quick, and actually kind of thinking, right, well, I need to actually set up protecting myself from a beast hit.
Well, with a gladiator global and something like a Hawkeye to ping off sidekicks, and you certainly had the energy to do those 2 globals at various points through that, you'd have finished me off a lot sooner.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely strong. You can see why.
Yeah.
Well, we always knew it was going to be strong when you can create a 10/10 token, a 3-cost action.
Yeah, I don't know. The jury's still out on that.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.